In this module, we will be explaining the role of housing services here at DePaul. In case you didn't know, DePaul currently has two separate systems for housing. Residential education focuses on the student learning experiences within the residence halls, while housing services manages many of the logistics that come with running the residence halls, including housing assignments, front desk operations, and facility work orders. Housing services and their role. Like residential education, housing services has a mission that they utilize to guide their actions when interacting with students. Their mission is grounded in DePaul University's Vincentian values and distinguishing marks. Staff of the Department of Housing Services administer the process for living on campus and partner with others in promoting this experience. Housing Services has a variety of staff that you will interact with as an RA. First is the Facility Area Coordinator, or the FAC. The FACs live in the residence halls and are full-time staff members of the university. The FACs supervise the student staff in each of their areas and oversee the front desk operations and the desk receptionist staff. The FACs are charged with managing their respective facilities. Their responsibilities include coordinating housing inspections, clarifying health and safety concerns with residents, and managing most of the access-related issues that will occur in the residence halls. In addition, the FAC will respond to any major facility-related emergencies that occur outside of normal business hours. 3 FACs work within the Department of Housing Services to provide residential students with a premier living learning experience. Here are the current FACs for DePaul University's housing services. Currently, there is a position open and vacant in the East area for Corcoran and McCabe Halls and Seton Hall, and hopes to be filled soon, within the next month or so. In addition to desk workers, the FAC supervise student staff members known as facilities assistants, or FAs. FAs are similar to the RA position in that they are live-in student leaders who perform building inspections and quarterly unit inspections of all campus housing spaces. FAs also handle lockouts and remain on duty after hours and serve as the first respondents to facility-related emergencies. You might interact with an FA during the day because of lockouts, room inspections, where alcohol and drugs are found, and emergency facility issues. Finally, as mentioned previously, Housing Services also coordinates the desk receptionists for each hall. Desk receptionists, or DRs, are student workers who facilitate the front desk operations between 8 a.m. and midnight when the front desks are operational. A lead desk receptionist supervises each shift of student workers. You might interact with the DRs when an ID verification is needed, when a student has forgotten their ID in their room, or intoxicated residents enter the building. For more information, visit the Housing Services website in the link section of D2L. Here is our Housing Services summary. You learned about housing services and their role within the DePaul community. You learned about the FACs and their role, the FAs, and the DRs, and how all these people interact with you on a daily basis.